Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Bussey, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to take a look at a game that Red Like a Games sent us. It's made with Unity. I know, they send us a lot of things, and that's why I like seeing their logo. I like them and stuff. This is from Rose Verte, and it is called... it's got a little disclaimer here. This is a work of fiction, blah, blah, blah. But this is a game from Rose Verte. It came out in 2015. It's called How to Take Off Your Mask. I think this is one of those visual novels. Or, let's do the text. Oh, good, there's choices, so that means there's probably multiple endings or something. Ooh. I don't know what any of these ones are in here. CG gallery. Nothing's unlocked. So I'm guessing this is like multiple endings or so, and we'll check it out. Well, obviously we want to try the prologue. But let's take a look at this. I'm just going to leave that the same. We'll try and figure out what I think if I remember correctly from the description, is that they're not referring to like face masks or anything. They're referring to that mask that people put on to wish to be accepted or something. I don't know. Oh, it's got voice acting. Calm down, try to remember what happened yesterday. Really? So, in the world of these types of visual novels, whenever they're like character voices or CD actors, that means absolutely nothing to me. But apparently some of these actually have like voice actors or so that are actually famous or something in Japan, so it's kind of a big selling point. It would be like if someone were putting together one of these, they're like, all of our people are voiced by the characters from BTS 21 or something. I'd be like, but the story's good, it'll be interesting. I mean, these are pretty much just choose your own adventure type things, but here they mean like the mask and tear it. It's a love story. They're childhood friends that fall in love. The story of Paraphilia, how to take off your mask when you sneeze. So, we'll start on an early morning.
リリアちゃん、女の子はそんな大声を出す。
作業の邪魔をしないで。
まあまあ。ハードルがちょっとだけ上がっ
この
Okay then.
ほら、いつまでも遊んでるんじゃありません。
丸めた新聞で殴ることないじゃない。
新聞以外のものの方が良かったですか？
Actually, yeah, that would make the game a lot shorter if she did that.
作業に戻らせていただきます。
おい、僕のことを忘れてないか？
何？
別に。
そういえばロナンまだ来てないな。サボる気じゃ。
目が怖いよ。
気のせいじゃない？
ごめん、遅れた。
Here's the other character.
遅いよ。
This feels a little bit like it's aimed at like fans of things like Fruits Basket or what else is kind of like that. This is for Rotten Fujoshis. Got coffee.
悪い。
あそこに置いといて。今手が離。
わかった。あそこのテーブルでいいよね。って、うわ
The thing with a lot of visual novels is it's all about how the concept is presented. Here's kind of plain. but
はい
the
はい
writing's okay.
それより
平気だよ。ごめん。
当たり前でしょ破けてたら
Now,
弁
there's
償
two
だからね
kinds of visual novels that you'll find on the Nintendo Switch. There are these ones which seem to be aimed more at a female audience, kind of like those ones where, oh, there's this whole bunch of it's like a whole series of these, and I'm trying to remember the name of the game series. But the main female character in it has like some type of thing where her blood is poisonous, and so people are trying to like take her out or something. She's something for nobility, and then it's kind of like how okay, I play so many of these because I get them from this company, and I don't finish all of them. I finished like Planetarian and Nin Days. I need to finish Glenad. There's a bunch where I'm just like, I will go back to this at another time because
相変わらず厳しいね。
each of these is about, if it's Glenad or one of the Fruits of Grizia type titles, you're looking at something that's about 6 or 7 hours long with multiple endings and such, and maybe a word count somewhere in like the 5,000, 6,000 range plus.
そうよ
Not too bad. These ones
何を言
here,
ってるんだ。
this
この
seems like it
美
might
し
be
い
one of the
僕が
smaller
自らお
ones.
金を払うなんて似合わない。
どうでもいいから
Oh, this guy's got jokes. And
ど
like,
うでもい
thankfully
い
she's
から
not
仕
going
事
to
に
like
戻りな
let
さ
him
い
get away with that.
はい
あとクールちゃんの調子があまり良くないから見てくださいね
Also, please check on the cool girl. It isn't doing well. I hope that's like a plant or some kind of, I don't know, that's a weird name for something. I want you to know what was up with this moocher. He came here every morning, ate breakfast, then went home without paying a dime. The grandmaster, who she was, has never once scolded him. Lilia, he is your father. No, not really. Must have her reasons, but it still bothers me. I just feel sorry for him. I took a look at the cool girl on the table. Huh? Okay, so city's weather could be unpredictable, so he used a tool called a cool girl when it was hot and a heat boy when it was cold. Eh? Okay, so her thing now is that she's messing with the thermostat, but it's like personified as like a
リ
creature.
リア、一応今日の仕入れを片付けたけど
This person is wearing clothes that doesn't fit at all. Or I kind of feel like this dude is kind of wearing something that looks a little bit like a dress. It kind of looks like from the top part that it's a bit of a dress. Or the character designer for this definitely has a type.
だからって何
いやね。
Let's see here.
君たちはロナン君もいい年だし、
そんなのロナにはどこの馬の骨かは
Mhm.
過保護だね。
過保護だなんて
リリア、
ちょっと
Why no, man?
なんでナイフなんて触るのよ
前言撤回。やっぱり
人のことばかり観察してない
息抜きぐらいさせてください。
Huh.
まったくしょうがない子
At least these people are very fashionable. If you can call what they're wearing fashion. I mean. Okay, it seems kind of Mega Man-ish, actually.
リリア、ごめん。
最近いつも私も一度知り
ダメダメ、絶対来ちゃダメ。
That happens
ど
later.
うして
それは、あそこの仕入れ屋、すげえ汗臭いんだよ。
This is a part where, like, I would make, like, a shocked emoji or something.
それじゃあ商品の質に影響が出ちゃうじゃない
Oh, gee, do you think that, like, issues with with those might affect product quality? Yeah,
い
probably.
や、商品の質は俺がちゃんと管理するから問題ない。とりあえず、何かあったら、俺の通信に連絡して。
I wonder what 2CYN is. Is that some kind of like, oh, it converts messages we leave at the call center to text and sends them, so it's a phone. New invention, delivered from the castle, but I'm not familiar with it yet. It would be better to have a portable calling device, but yeah, okay.
ほらしっか
I wonder if they're gonna have any type of thing where you can
りいつ
choose,
もいい顔ね
like,
どう
ありがとうござい
I'm waiting for us to get to a choice action here.
ルクレ
there's
ス
gotta
や
be
追
choices,
放
right?
のことね。最近
Let's
街
see,
中
that's
か
what they
ら
keep
あの
calling
猫
this
人
movie
間た
drive
ち
all
を
the
追
cat
放
humans
しようっていつも
Oh,
大声
goody!
で呼び
This
かけてる
magical
わね。
kingdom has text messaging, but not really phones. Thermostats, and they're made out of creatures, and the Exile Lucretius movement. So at least they're like, we've developed this magical fantasy world, and we decide to add racism. Eeh, white skin, cat ears, and tails. No one knew if they were humans with feline features or some other creature entirely. Eh? Oh
リリアちゃ
no,
ん
I think I see where this is going.
まあ彼らの活動拠点はここから遠い
Because of the
し
ELM haven't been seen around here, so it might not relate to you, but be
リリア
careful.
ちゃんは可
Yes,
愛い
cute
から
girls like you might catch a bad guy's eyeball.
私は
So,
記事
I'm guessing that where we started at the
パンはこちらでよろし
beginning
い
of
で
this,
す
the
か？
main character gets turned into some kind of cat, and then the other main male character gets changed in some way as well. Any dangerous but nothing to do with me. I wonder what button I pushed to get to save. Okay. Oh, is it gonna let me? Oh wow, they really need to like give you. Ooh, wait, how many save slots are there? There's about 20. For some reason, there's a 0 and then to 19 instead of 1 through 20. So I guess they want to be a little unique that way. Okay, let's go here. Options. I should probably check to see like. Okay, let's do this. Oh, okay. So R quick load. ZR is autoplay. Okay. I don't know why you'd want to disable the main character's voices. Those are fine so far.
ありがとうござい
Closing time.
あれリリア
あらロナンのくせに
こら
ごめん
最
Now,
近
the
の
good thing
若
about
者
these.
は
Yeah, the good thing about a lot of these types of games, especially ones from Paraphilia, is that they're actually fairly cheap. So if you're watching through this and you're like, this could be an interesting story, they won't set you back by much.
こっちだほれ
Think of them as like light novels, but in visual novel form. Oh. That cat's art style doesn't really match up with theirs.
は
That can only be bad.
リリア猫がえリリア
あバカ
Can't
者
understand it.
わしの声が普通の人間に聞こえるはずがなかろうで
Huh. The English translation actually had less information than the Japanese one in that regard. And it's funny enough that it's simple enough where I can hear what's being said by the Japanese voice actor and kind of get the gist of like what they're leaving out. Yeah, she didn't really so much call her like not normal. She goes, one in such as your way. It's a weird way to put it.
一つ忠告しておいてやろう明日お主の世界が変わるぞ
I kind of feel like this is how many Shin Megami Tensei games start. Anywho,
グラマーリリア気
I'm
分が
kind of
悪いみ
liking
た
the
い
music that's playing right now in the background. And I'll be interested to see what happens
猫が喋ったの
with the main
け
character.
ど私にしか
And
聞
if
こえ
she'll
ないみ
avoid
たい
the ELM or whatnot.
おかしいよね
Travis completely
猫が
distressed.
喋るなんて
But
ありえな
I'm
い
guessing that she's
私
also
疲れ
a
てるの
cat
かしら
person. Secretly. People are secretly cat people living among us. Eh.
きっとそうだよリリア
グランマ
リリア
Okay.
今日は
What's your day? Blah, blah, blah.
どうしたんですか急に
ただの風邪の前兆でしょあなたはもう
Yes,
帰りな
hearing
さい
animals talk to you is definitely a symptom of a cold.
でも
何かあればあの妙な道具で連絡すればいいでしょ。
I feel like that sentence could be anything, you know. It's like, I'll contact you later using that weird tool if something happens. Won't that work? And then that weird tool could be anything you want it to be in your horribly twisted mind. It's like, it's vibrating, but it's not telling me anything. Maybe you stick it deeper in your ear. I don't know.
うん
Ah,
リリア
and there goes my
気をつけ
monetization.
てね
But it's fine. Anyways, let me know in the comment below what you think of these.
私は
Most of the time
別に
here, this one,
ほら
I think we'll have to see how the main character reacts to the changes that she's about to
わ
go
かっ
through.
た
But yeah, it's one of those where I might come back to it and check out the little story.
グランマも心配性
It's
だな
fairly simple art
別に
style
何
wise,
でも
but
ない
so
の
is
に
like Jisei, which is another one, like Jisei the first case, and that was surprisingly good. I finished it up, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for the rest of the series to make it over here. Because some of these actually do have some pretty decent, they start out pretty simple and then they just become something much, much better. Like,
喋る
in terms
猫
of
なん
writing.
てそれじゃあ
But yeah, if something about this seems to appeal to you, let me know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up, the share button, the subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here at Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now. Morning, Maya!